Hello and welcome to your daily dose of complete health with your local chiropractor, Dr. Patrick Hogg. Please like and subscribe for more videos.
Good morning, this is your daily dose of complete health with your local chiropractor, Patrick Hogg. And I had a question. What does arthritis actually mean? Now, the reason why I asked this question is because we're doing a completely free health talk this evening on arthritis and joint pain. And it's a question that actually, when I ask it to people in my audience, it's so common that people really can't give me the answer. So if I asked you, what was arthritis? What is arthritis? What does it actually mean? Now, interestingly enough, arthritis is actually a direct Latin translation. Like most medical terms, arth meaning joint, itis meaning inflammation. So essentially, it just tells us the functions going on in our body. If you look at anything with the word itis or suffix itis on the end of the word, it's essentially where the doctor describing inflammation of that tissue. Tendinitis, corneitis, gastritis, they're all examples of things that are inflamed. So when we have arthritis, all we're really describing is the joint is inflamed. However, we haven't described why. And this is probably the most key point, because arthritis literally just gives people a diagnosis, but it doesn't give anyone a specific solution. Now, what we know, there are typically three causes of almost all diseases, and they all come down to these three main types of stress on the body: physical stress, chemical stress, emotional stress. And all of these will start to whack the way that our immune system and our inflammatory markers start to balance around our body. And our immune system and inflammatory markers are the primary systems in our body that are linked with the healing process. And the thing that they're all controlled by is the brain and the nerve system hence why chiropractic focuses so much on the way that the skeletal structures work, to try and help people's bodies to function the way that they're supposed to. So the skeletal structures, the physical functions, and the chemical functions are all starting to work in harmony. However, are there things that we can do? Yes, we can stay on looking after ourselves physically, chemically, and emotionally by being conscious of the things that we start to put into our body, how we move, and how we think. Because if we're doing these things negatively for long periods of time, that is when we'll start to see negative changes take place. So if you want to learn a little bit more about arthritis and joint pain, then like I said, we're going to be doing a completely free talk in the clinic tonight. It's 7 o'clock this evening, and there is no charge, and everybody is welcome. Whether you've been a client here before or whether you haven't been a client here before, the point is to help people understand their bodies better so they can actually do what they should be doing, which is looking after themselves, so that we as a community can start to actually improve on our health, and we're not so reliant on the medics constantly having to pick us up. Patrick here from Complete Health, hopefully giving you a little bit of insight on what arthritis is and what we can actually start to do to try and help it. Until next time, I'll speak to you soon.